Hey everyone, welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls, and I hope you all had a good holiday, but it's not quite over yet, especially for Bleach Brave Souls. As you might know by now, KLab is introducing a special New Year's / global anniversary character, and it's gonna be a Quincy version of Ichigo. That is super hype. I don't know about for you guys, but for me, that is hype AF. It's like making me want to do more YouTube videos. It's making me want to play the game more. So I'm very excited for Quincy Ichigo. And today I just wanted to go over my predictions for this character. We're gonna go over all the different things that he could be. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I might also put up a poll for some of the things I'm going to talk about in the top corner. So if you want to vote on that poll, just press the I when it appears. It's like a little eye icon. You'll see it. It should just scroll across the top of this. So anyway, let's get started, guys. We're going to start off by talking about what his affiliation could be. So Hollow, Soul Reaper, Arrancar, etc., etc. And for this special character, I'm pretty sure they're going to go with no affiliation, mainly because he has Quincy attributes. And when you have Quincy attributes, usually you're going to get no affiliation. Or you could get human. Uryu and Ryukin were human, but I don't think you can classify this Ichigo as a human. You know, he's far from it. He's got elements of hollow in it. If you judge by the silhouette, it looks like his hand is also hollow. For a character like this that really isn't, you know, you can't call him a Soul Reaper, you can't call him a Hollow, you can't call him anything really. It makes sense that he would be no affiliation. An outside chance, you know, if they introduce this guy's a Quincy affiliation, which, you know, I don't think it's 100% unlikely. I mean, I just think it's very unlikely. It would mean that there would be more Quincy's coming in the future, which I don't think is going to happen just yet. And if they do introduce it and there are more Quincy's, it's a good indication that the anime is coming back, because as you might know, KLab can only draw characters or make characters based off the anime. So, you know, anything that happens in the manga in the 1000-Year Blood War arc, they have to get very special permission to do that. And I don't think that's going to happen just yet. If they do make the Quincy characters, it's either a sign that, you know, they're going to do an anime, or they're 100% not going to do an anime, and they just said, we're not going to do an anime. KLab, go ahead and voice the characters with whatever guys you find off the street. It's fine. But I doubt it. Alright, so that is the affiliation for Ichigo. What will he kill? If he's a PvP character, he's going to have Captain or Espada Killer, which I don't think. We haven't seen too many Captain Killers or Espada Killers, especially in the past. But he might be an Espada Killer just because, guys, we know that KLab is making, for 2019, redone versions of the Espadas themselves. If you didn't know about that, they announced it a while back that they're going to do book characters and they're going to do special edition Espadas. So with those coming out in the future, I think there's a high chance that this Ichigo will be designed to, you know, be strong against those characters. So my prediction for his killer is going to be Espada. Let's move on now, guys. We have a lot to go over. The attribute. Now, this was a tough one for me. I kind of looked at a variety of different characters, and there's arguments for almost every different color. But the strongest argument, I think, is going to be for speed. And here's why I think he's going to be speed. Obviously, the two anniversary characters we've seen in the past, Ulquiorra and anniversary Lunar Ichigo, have been upgraded soul traits. So I have no doubt that this one will also be an upgraded soul trait. Now, the 4 relevant soul traits that are in the game right now, we know what they are. They're normal attack damage, strong attack damage, reduced strong attack cooldown, or damage reduction. So I'm 100% sure on this, guys. Maybe not 100%. We'll go with 90% sure that he's going to have one of these 4 soul traits, and it's going to be upgraded. Now, if you look at what's missing right now, we have 20 DR, 220 DR links for every attribute except Red. For Red, there's only the 20 damage reduction Mayuri. So he could be Red, or he could be a 14 recharge blue character. So the only 14 recharge blue character we have is actually Tag Team Rangiku. All the other attributes, they have 2 14 recharge characters. So that's what I'm thinking. It's one of those 2 attributes, Red or Blue. Red for DR or Blue for reduced strong attack cooldown. There's an outside chance he might be a strong attack damage 25, and that would open up, you know, all the other colors, because I think they're gonna eventually have 3 25 strong attack damage links for each color. Because they already have it for Red. There's 3 25 strong attack damage Red characters, and there's only 2 for the other attributes. But I'm thinking most likely it's going to be what I said before, and I'm thinking I got to go with he's going to be a speed character for 14 recharge. And there's also other reasons why he would be speed. It's been a long time since we've had a viable speed Ichigo. I mean, the other anniversary Ichigo is also speed, the lunar one, and that kind of made me doubt that he would be speed, but that was a long time ago. And you know, most of the relevant Ichigos have already been done in the other colors. Like orange has the new Fullbring Ichigo, green has manga 3, purple has manga 4, and red has a couple. Red has tag team Ichigo, Hell Ichigo, and you know, blue is obviously the weakest Ichigo color. So I think he's gonna be blue. 14 recharge blue. Also guys, for that, there's other reasons. Quincy's, you know, their colors are basically white, but their secondary color, like the color of their abilities and their other stuff, their arrows, it's blue. And if you look at the trailer for this character, the Blute vein is also blue. So I mean, I think that kind of maybe is another reason why he might be speed, because you know, just the color scheme. That's probably a weak reason for it, but the strong reason is 14 recharge. Alright, so we talked about that. What do we got to talk about next? The mechanics. I think he'll have something unique. Anniversary Ulquiorra had something unique. He had a heal / boost. Lunar Ichigo had the charge attack, which back in the day was new. So I think this Ichigo will have something special as well. And what I think it's going to be, guys, is a switch mechanic. If you think back to the Fade to Black summons, there was a character, Homura / Shizuku, and they had a mechanic on Strong Attack 3 where if you press it, they switch from a ranged character to a melee character, and you can switch them back and forth at will as soon as that cooldown's up. So that would make a lot of sense for this Ichigo because he's a Quincy using a bow, and then we're speculating also that he's going to have half hollow because the silhouette of his arm is like a hollow claw. So it would make sense that he has range attacks in one form, and then you press Strong Attack 3 and he changes to using hollow attacks, which with his arm, and that will be melee. So that's what I'm thinking for his special thing. He also, guys, might have some kind of shield or a barrier. It might be just a regular barrier, or it might be something like what Uwak has, you know, the 10 hits when he starts any quest or mission or PvP match or whatever. But I think for this Ichigo, it would make more sense that that 10 hit barrier would trigger when he's at low health. Because if you remember back to the manga, you know, when he was about to get killed by, spoilers by the way, when he was about to get killed by Uwak, the Blute vein activated automatically. The only issue I see with that is that it's pretty OP. You know, when you're about to die, suddenly you have a 10 hit barrier. That seems like, you know, I don't know, maybe if they made it a short duration barrier, maybe they make it like, you know, like it only lasts for 5 or 10 seconds, it wouldn't be so OP. Or maybe it'll just be like a 5 hit or a 3 hit barrier activated automatically when he's at very low health. So that's my thoughts for his mechanics. He'll either have a switch mechanic or a shield or like a 10 hit barrier or 5 hit barrier, some kind of barrier. And I mean, it just makes sense, like, given the nature of this character, his Quincy heritage. Alright guys, that's it for my predictions for this character. I don't think he's going to have a status effect or anything like that because, you know, I just couldn't think of one that fit with Ichigo. I mean, if anything, it would probably be Burn, just because, like, the Uryu that came out recently had Burn on a lot of stuff on his arrows. But it didn't make any sense for other stuff, like Poison or Paralysis or Weaken. I just didn't see it happening. I don't know what his special will be like. Maybe he'll have Bombardment. Who knows? Who knows, guys? I have no predictions on the special, but I know it's going to be awesome looking. So there you have it. Let me know what you think as well, what this character will be like in the comment section. I'm very excited to see what they do, and let me know your own predictions for this character. What do you guys think? What do you think he'll be like? What do you think his soul trait will be? What do you think his attribute will be? All that stuff. Leave it down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Get hyped. Quincy Ichigo coming out on New Year's Eve, December 31st. Should be exciting. I'll also have a special guest. Hopefully it doesn't fall through, but I should have a special guest. You're going to be hyped for this, guys, on that summoning. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.